Welcome to Board Game Empire. We're going to be showing you an overview and playthrough of Evolution Another World. It may sound familiar to you. We have covered Evolution New World previously a year or so ago on our channel. So you can check that out. It's also on our channel. This is a different version of that game. So this one is basically the setup's very quick. You have your source cards and your energy tokens. And each round you're going to be putting out a new source card. Sometimes they have energy that you can obtain on the top if you have the corresponding trait on your character. Most of them only have energy on the bottom, and can you show on the card on the bottom? Those numbers depict how many players you have. So on a 2-player, 4-player, and 5-player game, it would have different amounts of energy on it that you could obtain that round. Okay, so you also have your evolution cards. These are basically your characters and their traits. They have a trait on the top and bottom. You can choose whichever one you want to use on your character, or you could just play them face down with the back showing as a new character. So the traits don't matter if you play it face down in your tableau, because the goal of this game, there are no points or anything. The goal of this game is to transmute 3 creatures, and whoever does that first, the game ends immediately and you win. You're going to be collecting these transmutation tokens throughout the game as you transmute your character, and once that happens, you just take all the traits and the character and put them in your discard pile, and you just take a transmutation token. The round ends when all of your characters go to sleep. They go to sleep when you're not able to do one of the actions that are required, or certain traits will put your animal to sleep during attacks. So different things can cause them to go to sleep, but usually it's because you've ran out of things you can do. Like when the energy runs out, you can't collect energy. If you don't have the right traits, you can't attack. So your 4 actions you can do that are required, you have to do one of the 4. You either gain energy from source and put that on your creature. You transmute if you're able to. The way you transmute is when you have all 4 of the slots filled up on the back of your creature there. Or if you have the tiny trait on your creature, you only need 3. If you have exactly 3 traits, wasn't it exactly 3?
Yeah, 3 traits and 3
and
of the
3
gems.
Energy, you can transmute for your action. Otherwise, it requires 4 energy on that creature to be able to do it. So you can. That's when you do that. That's when you get rid of your creature and take the transmutation token. You can attack another creature if you have a trait that attacks, and if you are able to based on what traits they have. Sometimes if they have these special traits, which are purple, not the special traits, the green traits, which are defensive, they can stop you, or the special traits, which are purple, a lot of them, you have to have the same trait on your character to be able to attack a character with that trait.
And the orange are pretty much the attack.
The orange are the aggressive. Those are the attack ones. And then the blue are the energetic. So they basically give you energy for certain activations. And when you activate your character, they cannot be asleep. Then you have the choice between one of those 4 actions. If you can't do the gains energy, transmute, or attack, you have to put your character to sleep. And that only lasts for that round, because that's the round end trigger. When everyone's creatures have a sleep token on top of them, the new round begins. At the end of the round, you're going to remove all those sleep tokens. You're going to discard the source card, pull another one up, fill the energy as it shows on the card. You're going to, each player draws 2 cards plus however many creatures they have with at least 1 energy on it. They draw 1 card for each of those creatures. I was drawing up to 5 or 6 at one time.
And the creatures are the ones you lay pretty much this
right.
side
It's the
with the
back of the
lizards.
trait card, basically. And then you pass the first player token. That passes throughout the game. The end of the game triggers when one person has gained their third transmutation token. So it's very simple, very, very simple setup. So we're going to get started. I guess I'm first player. You do start with 5 cards at the beginning of the game. I think I said that already, but you deal 5 evolution cards to each player, and each player starts out with 1 creature in their tableau. And again, these are just trait cards. It's the back of them that acts as your creature as well, whichever way you want to go. So for my action, I am going to, and at the beginning of the round, before anything starts, you can discard as many cards as you want and draw an equal amount. So if you've got a hand, like I don't really care for this hand, you can change it in at the beginning of the round. Okay, so I'm going to start out with playing and you can play only 1 card face down, and you can play only 1 trait each turn. But you can do both of those, but only 1 of each. So, and it's in the certain order. So I'm actually going to play, now to think about it, I am going to play another creature. And then I'm going to add Tiny to this one. So that's my first 2 actions. And then I'm going, and those are optional. You do not have to do either of those. The one that's required is you have to activate one of your creatures. So Tiny, it tells you both on the card, but they also have these awesome reference cards with each one. So you'll just look at what it does. And it says this creature may transmute even if it has only 3. In the case, it must have no more than 3 traits. So it can have less than 3 traits. It's not exactly 3. It's 3 or less.
Yeah.
Okay, so
That's what I said.
I am just going to gain an energy, and that's the end of my turn.
Okay, my turn.
So he is playing a card face down for his creature. He added Toxic for his trait. Toxic is a defensive one, and after an attack on this creature has been resolved, the attacker loses 2 energy. So if I attack that one, and I have energy on the character that's attacking him, I would lose the 2. So that's, what are you doing for your required action? So these are gone, but if you have caring for a trait, you can take these on that character, but you have to have caring for a trait on your creature. So I am going to add caring to this one. And I'm going to take energy for my last action. And you can create some pretty cool combos because certain cards cause other cards to trigger. So when you activate a creature, several of your traits may trigger. You just got to be sure and look at all the traits and read them and make sure until you really get to know them. Because there's only 16 traits, but when you're first learning this game, you're going to be looking at this card a lot just to remember what they do.
Your turn.
Okay? You can't take that. You don't have caring.
That's not caring, that's charming. You're right. I saw
Gotta watch him like a hawk.
I saw the so I don't want to do the charming then.
So unless he has caring on one of his traits, he cannot get any more energy this turn. Not from the source anyway. There are other ways to get energy, just not through that way. So he played Astral. So that basically is a special card. I cannot attack that one unless I have Astral on one of mine that I'm attacking with. So he has to put his to sleep because he cannot activate any of his traits. Those are more defensive traits. There's nothing that they can do. So he had to put that character to sleep. So I am going to put Charming. When a friendly character gains energy from the source, this gains 1 energy from the supply if it has less than 2. So it doesn't matter what character it's on. So I can put it on a different character. And then now for my action, I'm going to get this energy from caring, and my charming activates, but it doesn't come from here. It comes from the supply, and put that on that card.
And that's all she'll be able to get, because she can only if it has less than 2.
Right. So I can't use that for that anymore. But what's cool about caring is you can keep gaining energy as long as that creature's down there. If you don't transmute it, and you actually already have 4 energy, when this one gains more energy because it has caring on it, I can share that energy with I have to immediately give it to a different creature in my tableau area, or it just goes back to the supply. I can't put it on there. But so that's a good trait. I used that one a lot last game. It's your go, honey. So,
I'm attacking that one.
So lulling is an attack card. It's an aggressive one. It chooses any other creature as the target. It has to fall asleep. If it does, the attacker gains 1 energy from the supply. Place a sleep token on the target. After the attack ends, place a sleep token on the attacker. So he gets an energy from the supply, and he has to go to sleep. So he's done this round.
I have 1 card.
You're both asleep.
Yeah, but I still have a card.
Oh, I guess you could play a character.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. Let's see.
Yeah.
So my creature is both a vampire and it's caring. So let's see.
It's a caring vampire.
Do I want to attack, or do I want that last energy? Because you can't take it right now. But the vampire, if I choose any other creature as a target, it has to lose 1 energy. If it does, the attacker gains 1 energy from the supply. After the attack ends, place a sleep on the attacker. So I can't attack this one, but I can attack that one.
Or you could take one, the Karen.
Actually, this one's asleep. I can't do it. Never mind. I'm asleep, so I can't even attack. So I can't get that because he put me to sleep.
Yeah, that's why I did it.
So I'm going to have to go to sleep because I can't do anything.
Okay, my turn. You can still put traits on sleep ones, right? Can't remember.
No. Wait. Can you?
I thought you could.
I can't remember. I think so. I think you can.
You hear the little click clack? That's our little puppy walking around.
Yeah, you can.
All right, I'm going to put on this one.
So it could be ones you just created or
Actually.
sleeping ones.
Let me get that right.
He's putting tiny on there, so that allows him to do the transmutation earlier if he doesn't add any more traits to that.
Yep.
Okay,
Right,
so we're all asleep. No more. We can't do any more actions. So that's end of the round. We remove our sleep things. We discard the source card, so that no one got that. Pull this one up. 2 and then 3 go up here. So it looks like any attacking.
Yep.
Oh, it has to be fire breathing, vampire, or lulling because they're attacking aggressive ones.
Okay.
Fearsome is not. So only the attacking traits can take that. Let's sneeze. And the first player goes to him. Then he gets to draw 2 plus 2. And I also draw 2 plus 2. And then at the beginning of the round, if we don't like our cards, we can discard as many as we want and get more.
Not this card.
I think I'm going to discard 1. And you do want to keep your cards hidden from your opponent.
All right. My turn?
Mm-hmm. He plays flying, which means I can only attack him if I have flying on my character that's attacking. Okay. I put a defense card that's fireproof. When this creature is attacked, it does not lose any traits. So at least if I do get attacked, he won't be able to take anything away. I am going to take this last one and put it on this guy. Let's go. So he plays Charming, which is again where when a friendly creature gains an energy from source, it also gains. Which one gained?
This one.
Oh,
Sorry.
it had to be the other one that gained.
Oh, okay. In due time.
Well, you could have activated this one.
No, yeah, but I wouldn't be able to gain. There's
Oh,
nothing
yeah,
gain.
you're true. That's right.
Your turn.
Okay, so I'm going to Vengeful, and I'm going to take. No. So if I do that, this will gain one, and I won't be able to. Actually, it doesn't matter. It will be able to transmute no matter what. But I'm going to go ahead and transmute. Actually, let me change my mind. I'm going to put this here because I'm going to transmute because I don't trust you. You're kind of mean. Okay.
My turn?
Yep.
And I am going to. All right.
Okay, I'm going to play a creature down. And I'm going to take this last one. We can take those because we have attacking traits. And it's your turn.
All right.
We'll put a third creature. And let's see. Vampire. Choose any other creature as a target. It has to lose one energy. If it does, the attacker gains one from the supply. After attack ends, put a sleep token.
You can't take any.
But I can't attack any that have.
Astral or flying.
Yeah, so that doesn't work for me. So.
Pretty much we're all asleep.
Yeah.
Yes, we can't do anything. So.
You can't attack me?
I can, but I'm not dumb. I mean, it's vengeful and fireproof. What's vengeful do?
What about these?
After an attack on this creature has been resolved, the attacker loses a trait of your choice.
Why wouldn't you attack this one?
Why would you attack this one?
Because mine doesn't. You don't have any traits.
Oh.
It wouldn't. Or no, you don't have any crystals.
Choose
And
any
energy.
other creature as a target.
The lulling,
It has
You
to
get
fall asleep.
you get an energy because you're putting me to sleep.
Okay, yeah, I'll attack that one.
Okay, so he gets an energy from the supply. Okay, and I can't do anything, so I'm gonna fall asleep. I mean, I could attack, but the ones I can attack don't get me anything.
Okay, so I attacked with this one last time, so my turn is.
I'm already asleep, so you can't attack me.
No, but I can transmute.
Oh yeah, you can do that.
We kind of did a fast forward with the sleeps.
Okay.
So there was a lot of sleeps.
So we're tied for 1-1. First player token passes to me.
Remember, you just do turn, and
Okay, so I only get 3 cards.
each one
That
goes
only
sleep.
one of mine has crystals on it. He only gets 3. And then we refresh. So, I wonder if we don't use these. It didn't say to remove any, but that's 4, 5, and 6 players. It didn't say to remove any. Normally you don't use those, correct?
Yeah.
I don't think we're supposed to use these.
Oh.
Actually, we would have to. There's only 2 more.
Yeah. We would have to.
Oh, wait. Duh. I don't know what I'm thinking.
What?
I'm looking at the number. It's the little claws, 2, 3, 4.
Oh,
I was
yeah.
looking at the number. Sorry. I had a blonde moment there for a second. So we're back. I'll put that one back that we had. So it's 4 down here. 2 up here for astral. Yeah, the 4, 5, 6 threw me off, didn't it? But that's 2, 3, and 4 players. I don't know what I was thinking.
They're little paws.
Yeah.
As
So
you can see the bottom.
he has astral on one of his. So he, as it stands right now, he's the only one that can collect that energy. Okay, so I am going to change something in, I think.
I'm getting all my cards. Well, what are you doing? You're first player.
Trade those 2 in.
I'm trying all mine.
And everything is meant to be unlimited. So if you run out of energy, you just use it for something else. You reshuffle these if you run out. There's okay, so all right. I'm gonna play toxic on this one, a defense card, and keep those. He played Mini-Eyed, which is another defense card.
I'm just gonna put that there.
And on this one, I can keep collecting on this one if I want and just give it to another character if I needed to. And you can even put that one on sleeping characters, I believe. Oh, that triggers even if the character sleeps, if the creature sleeps.
All right. Believe it's your turn.
Okay. Long-tailed. Okay, long-tail's a good one. When this creature gains an energy, you can discard any card from that creature to gain another energy from the supply.
My turn.
Played another defense card. So played toxic. So if he attacks those, if his creature has energy, he would lose 2 of them if he attacks me.
My turn.
Oh, wait. Okay, so let me see what your Mini-Eye does.
Your vampire does put me asleep.
No, it doesn't. Choose any other creature as a target. It has to lose 1.
After the attack ends, place a sleep token on the attacker. Oh, on the
Yeah.
attacker.
If it does, the attacker gains. So what does yours do again? It
Prevents from...
It does not lose its if it does not sleep. So I can't attack that because, let's see, toxic. After an attack on this creature has been resolved, the attacker loses 2.
You can't attack Astro.
Oh. Well, that stinks. So I'm going to have to put 1 to sleep.
You may play a card face down. So you may. Okay, I'm not going to do any of that. I'm just going to grab this.
Okay. I have to put another sleep on.
I'll grab this.
You're not playing any cards?
Mm.
Okay.
I'm going to transmute this.
Oh, yeah, you can. Uh-oh, he has 2. He only needs 1 more. And he's won the game. Okay, so is that the end of the round? Oh,
Yeah.
actually, no, you're not asleep.
Okay, so she's already asleep.
You can't do anything?
No.
Okay. Right, so we get a new source card.
I'm first player.
This one gets 3. This one gets 2.
And I get 4 cards.
So charming is what you have to have to
Right? I
get
get
that
4.
one.
4
Yeah,
cards.
we both get 4 cards. No, you get 3.
Okay.
I get 4, he gets 3. You get 2 plus any creatures that you have at least 1 crystal on. Okay.
I'm going to get rid of 3. I go first?
Yep. He made it where I can't attack that with my... He's pretty much won the game because I can't attack him
What
with my
was that?
vampire. If you hadn't put that one on it,
I could have won no matter what.
yep.
Last turn, I
If you
wasn't even
hadn't
paying
put that one
attention.
on it, I could have still attacked you with my fearsome, but
Yeah, I was basically thinking about blocking. I could actually won the turn before because I had tiny.
oh yeah. Well, the game's pretty much over, but so I am going, just so I'm not a total loss, I'm going to go ahead and transmute.
All right, my turn.
Yep. And
I'm gonna transmute.
okay.
So I won.
He won the game. So that was a faster game than last time. I think the games are pretty fast.
Yeah, they're pretty fast.
And
So,
it gets better and better each time you play it because as you
learn
the traits
Yep.
and you figure out what triggers what and what you can play off of, it's there's a lot of strategy to this game. We've each won one.
Yeah.
And you've kind of played different strategies because of the way the cards come out. That depicts how you play, but yeah, there's a lot of different strategies to this game.
So what do you like about the game?
I do like that you can basically pile on top of creatures, and basically I do think that the defense cards, I do wish there was I noticed in both games our attacking cards, we really couldn't attack much because it never worked out that you had either the special ones and then the defense cards, the loss was too much to make it worth it on some of them.
So the majority, because you have 4 different types of the special and 4 different types of the defense.
Yeah.
And only 4 of the of the offense, but the offense doesn't bypass any of the specials unless you have the same type. And so in the defense, it's too much of a price to try to attack.
Like the fearsome does basically cause one of, like for instance on this one, if he had just astral mini-eyed, I would be able to cancel out one of those traits for just my one turn and use the fearsome, but then I would be dealing with mini-eyed, which
doesn't really benefit you.
It does not lose its. Yeah, if it doesn't go to sleep, so I feel that part's a little unbalanced as far as attack versus those specials and the defense. Because I did find we won basically by gaining energy rather than attacking. Yeah. We only attacked a few times.
And this is the prototype, so
right.
I'm sure that the main ones go have more probably different cards that do different things that.
Yeah, there needs to be a little, right, the way it stands right now, it's basically takes away the take that for the most part of this game. It's more like a race to who can get the most crystals. And the strategy that we've had to play mostly is making sure you've got the right traits to collect those extra crystals. But again, that's kind of luck based. You can redraw. Yeah,
our first game we had a lot more offense, but that was of course the it's almost like when you do offense, it has to be the opportune time, and it's far and few between. So it's pretty much at that point it becomes a race if you can't attack, because you don't want to attack and then hinder yourself, and then also with the specials, most of the times you can't even attack. So
right.
So
hopefully, again, this is the prototype. Hopefully they kind of added more cards to kind of give it a little bit more take that.
Yeah.
That's my suggestion.
Well, but we like take that.
Right.
Which we know a lot of people are more, some people are opt not to. They like the, more friendlier game. Mm-hmm. We're more, we try to demolish each other in games, bragging rights. And so we're more competitive.
Right. But it is a good game. We enjoyed playing it. I'm just saying, just from a aspect of someone that does enjoy more take that. Mm-hmm. But we've been married a long time. How many years? 19, 20?
We're going to be married 20 years this year.
I cannot believe it's 20 years. We're going to be married 20 years.
Yeah.
So we enjoy take that. But if you like more of just the more laid back race type games,
this would actually be better, I guess, for kids.
Yes.
Because you don't want them,
right.
Kids you don't want that much to take that.
So it just depends on what you're in the mood for. But it is a great game. We do enjoy the evolution games. We enjoyed the first one that we played, the New World, right? New World.
Yeah, New World.
I keep getting their names mixed up. But this is Another World. Yeah. Evolution Another World.
So why would you rate this?
I would give this a 7.
See, I would give this like a 7.5. I think if there's more expansions that, that's where the New World and Another World, if they added expansions, it would elevate it more. So I'm hoping that's what is coming in the future. But these games are great because they have 2 different abilities or traits you get to choose from.
Which takes away a little bit from the luck, because you have, you start out with 5 cards, so you have 10 traits, but you are going to get some duplicates, but you have 10 that you can choose from, and of course you could trade those in and draw. So that takes a little bit of the luck based out of it slightly. But I will say the components are really good in this game. Oh, yeah. The cards, they've got that really nice finish.
I love the art.
The artwork's adorable. Yeah. All the components are really nice. This is Crowd D, right? Crowd D.
I don't know.
I don't know how you pronounce it, but they always do a great job on their games.
We've liked every single one of their games.
Yeah. So hopefully this video helped you to decide if this is a game you might want to add to your collection. We will be putting the link in the description, and so you can check it out for yourself. We enjoyed it. I don't want you to think our comments mean we didn't enjoy it, because we did enjoy it. We just, being our the way we like to play against each other. We just wish it had a little bit more tape that. But but it is a fun game, and definitely great components. So thank you for watching. Please give this video a like. If you have any comments, please feel free to leave them and we'll get back to you as soon as we can. If you're not already, we hope you'll subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to seeing you next time.